Capricorn, welcome to your read. This is Chinook 1111 Tarot. If you would like to get a one-to-one reading in written format sent to your email, I have a link in the description box. Also, I pre-shuffled your cards, but I will shuffle them again for you guys. While I'm shuffling, I hope that everyone is doing well today. Spirit, can you give me insight with what's going on with Capricorn in love regarding a current partner or a partner from their recent past? Okay, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to dive right in it. Okay, so what we're going to do is the spread is the you versus them. And so we're going to see, what's happening right now, what you think about it, what they think about it, how you feel about it, what they feel about it, and also what is the actions that either one of y'all are going to take in this relationship. So let's go ahead and get into your spread. Okay, so I done already shuffled and I done already laid out your cards. So let's go ahead and dive, Capricorn, into the energy that you got going on now with what's happening. Okay, so you got the Chariot in reverse. And so the Chariot, you may be dealing with a Cancer, Capricorn, because the Cancer is water energy. They're emotional too. So, but y'all got the Chariot in reverse. So normally when you get the Chariot in the upright, it means fast moving either towards you or moving on away from you. So, in the reverse, basically it's a self-discipline, opposition, or lack of direction. So that means um that basically I feel like what I'm getting intuitively is that it's some struggle going on here, because when you are opposing forces, that means y'all are on both sides of these lines and y'all playing tug of war. Somebody trying to pull you over the one line and you trying to pull them back over to your line. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a power struggle, when you get this kind of energy out here. And it might be seeming like this relationship, it doesn't have nowhere that it's going. And see, when you're in a relationship, you got to realize this: you have to lay all the cards face up on the table. You have to get the legalities out the way and go, okay, well, this is what we're trying to do moving forward. We're trying to do something long term. Are we trying to do something short term? Are we trying to build an empire? Are we trying to build a legacy? You got to ask these kind of questions in a relationship when you first starting out. So it shows that yeah, y'all are like two opposing forces, and this relationship, what's happening now, it has no direction, no guidance which way it's gonna go. So it's basically the energy is up in the air, Capricorn. So let's just see really quickly what you think about it. Okay. So what you think about it is the Hierophant in reverse. And so the Hierophant, it's a very intuitive card. The Hierophant, they say that the Hierophant can go from the spiritual to the physical realm. You know what I'm saying? So when you get in the upright, it feels like that you're more in tune with the spiritual realm. But since you got the Hierophant in reverse, it's your personal beliefs, freedom, challenging the status quo. So it doesn't necessarily have a negative connotation in the reverse. It's just maybe you're thinking about what you really believe that you desire in a relationship. You may want your freedom. You know what I'm saying? Or you may be challenging this person, like, hey, the current energy is a lack of direction, so we need to get which way this thing is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? You might be trying to put the pressure on them to make them find some direction, because Capricorn, y'all are very self-sufficient and self-reliant, and also y'all kind of got this orderliness to y'all. So y'all always do good financially, and you do good in a relationship. So y'all kind of seem like y'all are the perfect spouse for someone, because y'all gonna be able to balance those two worlds, the finances and be the moral support for your partner. Although I just recently found out that y'all are not compatible with a Gemini whatsoever. And it's crazy because I've dated like two Tauruses. Not Tauruses, I'm sorry, Capricorns. I'm sorry, Capricorn. Two Capricorns in the past. And so I was like, wow, I didn't know that we wasn't like compatible like that with Gemini. But we're back on your energy, Capricorn. So since you got the Hierophant, yeah, I'm pulling in the information intuitively that yeah, you might be putting your foot down with this person, this energy, you know what I'm saying? And also we got the Hierophant. So that's probably why I said Taurus, because the Hierophant represents Taurus. So Capricorn, you might be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus from what I got the energy out here. So let's just see what they think about it. Let's see what they think about it. Okay, they got the Strength in reverse. So, ooh, we got some Leo energy out here. So, ooh, you got the Taurus energy. You got the Leo energy. You got the Cancer energy. So that's kind of like, woo. You guys, you could have a lot of options out here to which zodiac sign you dealing with. But what they think about it is the Strength in reverse. So the Strength card, like I said, it's Leo energy, and they may be having some self doubt, maybe about this. They may be, in a deep seat of their emotions about this union, and maybe that's why y'all do got the Chariot in the reverse energy, because maybe they in their emotions because they feel like it's not going nowhere, or it's a constant battle or power struggle. So maybe they trying to find some inner strength, or maybe they're doubting themselves. Maybe they feel like they're not on your level. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or financially. We don't know, but let's go ahead and see what you feel about it. And see if this can give us more clarity about the situation. Okay, y'all got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So with this, you might be following your intuition. You might be showing yourself some self love, and you might not even show no emotions, because this card can represent repressed emotions. So you might not even be showing no emotions toward this, because Capricorn, I feel like y'all got a lot of sense where yeah, y'all not gonna too much play with something if it's not going nowhere. And y'all know y'all like the control. Y'all sign is basically the sign where when people say there's a place for everything, like everything in its place, and it's a place for everything. That's what y'all sign represents to me. So y'all kind of be giving me some of that Virgo energy too, with like just wanting everything like in alignment, like in perfect order. So yeah, that's probably what you feeling like. Hey, I'm gonna love on myself, because this not really, having, nothing that seems like it's long term or beneficial. So let's just see what they feel about it. Okay, woo. Oh my God. So they got three of swords reverse. And it's crazy that they got the three of swords in reverse, because the cards that I got, it has a heart in the middle, and it has the three swords in it. So that's kind of crazy that they got the three of swords in reverse for their feelings. So it could mean like negative self-talk, releasing pain, but they can also have some optimism and forgiveness. So maybe they want to forgive themselves, because they had those self-doubts, with the Strength card in reverse. So maybe they feel like I want to just release whatever I'm feeling, those fears, that anxiety, that worry. I want to get optimistic, and then maybe whatever you did to them, or whatever they are feeling within themselves, maybe they just want to forgive you or forgive themselves, because sometimes people don't understand with trauma, or healing phase. Sometimes we have to forgive ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Before you forgive somebody else too. Sometimes you got to be like, man, I forgive myself, and then you like, I forgive someone else. So maybe they just up in their head, because their thoughts and their emotions, they are correlating together, and they are working in tandem with the self-doubt. You know what I'm saying? So and the negative self-talk. So maybe they just got to get out of their head about this connection. To me, that's probably why it doesn't have no direction. They got to get out of their head. So let's just see what you're gonna do about it. Because guess that's what we really worried about at the end of the day, Capricorn. We are worried about what? The action. Because guess what? Actions speak louder than what? Words. So let's go ahead. Okay, you got the star card in reverse. And see, I love the star card because star card is like a Aquarius energy, but it's also like the path, because you know the star card represents the path of least resistance. So I like that idea of the path of least resistance, because one thing about that is that teaches you what to stay in alignment. So you want to be in alignment with all things all the time in this reality, in this realm, and with the spiritual realm. So the star card reverse is okay, so you may be trusting in yourself that you do have a lack of faith about this, and you just want to disconnect. You just probably want to disconnect. So since your action is, yeah, you're not gonna come forward to them. You're gonna just let this go, which is true to form Capricorn energy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see a Capricorn wasting their time. And me experiencing Capricorns, they do like a stability. Y'all really like stability and long term unions for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I get marrying energy with y'all a lot, even though we're not compatible, the Gemini and the Capricorn. Okay, so let's see what they plan on doing about it, because you plan to detach. So, okay, they got the sun in reverse. And I love the sun card too, because that means like good times. The sun is shining on you. You're happy, you feeling good. So, okay, but the sun, they could be overly optimistic about this, thinking that it's gonna work out, or they could be feeling down. So it could be either or. But if I see that they have the negative self-talk with the feelings, and with the thoughts they have the self-doubt, I feel like that, yeah, they feeling down about this connection. Because if you look at the strength in reverse, the three of swords reverse, then the sun reverse, you know what I'm saying? It's not happy times for them. They're not a happy camper. So I don't see them making any movements on your behalf. So well, on your behalf or their behalf, not making no moves for this union. Excuse me. So when I really look at your spread, and just seeing what y'all got going on, yeah, you more like being logical, like, okay, this is not worth the time, the energy, or the effort. And then they're stuck over there with some like Ten of Swords energy, like they some prisoners in their mind. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So um yeah. But looking at this spread, yeah, no one's gonna take any action, I don't think. But I feel like the best thing you can do, Capricorn, is preserve your energy when you see that if something's not working out. Because I learned that you can't just indulge. When it's not going the way, and your intuition is telling you like, oh, this not going the way that I felt like it should go. Because I ain't gonna say planned it, but you know how you feel like things should go. Like, oh, it should move along, it should progress. And then with the Chariot in the reverse, that's lack of direction. You know what I'm saying? It's like this relationship doesn't have no way to go, like up or down or left or right. So yeah. Well, Capricorn, this was your read. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Ashe.